Hey guys, what's going on? Jebb here, and in today's video, we are going to be giving you an update on Bitcoin's price and the levels that you need to be watching out for because, as you probably noticed, Bitcoin just dropped down to a recent local low of just below $58,000 in change. I'm going to be showing you the level of resistance you need to be watching out for if Bitcoin's able to go into an uptrend, and the two levels of support that you need to be watching out for that Bitcoin absolutely needs to hold, lest it move several $1,000s further to the downside. If you want to know what's happening in the next 7 days on Bitcoin and why they are so important, you found the right video. But without much further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Before we get started, guys, I do want to mention that this channel and this video are sponsored by the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy. If you want to learn everything you need to know about technical analysis in 45 videos and 15 hours of high-quality educational content to save you the time of trying to learn it on your own, I highly encourage you to check it out with the link in the description box down below. Guys, as you may know, over the last 10 days, Bitcoin has been in a downtrend, and it's dropped over $11,000, negative 16%. Currently, it's sitting above two all-important levels of resistance. Number one is a flat level of resistance set at $56,000. That is our local low that we set back over on the 28th of October. The reason that this level is so important is because it represents the level that Bitcoin needs to stay above so that it does not form a lower low. If Bitcoin does form a lower low, then that would be a very strong indication that we could be moving into a downtrend. But even above that, right below us right now at $57,500 is a long-term uptrending level of support that dates all the way back to January of this year. You can see there are a plethora of touches on this support level, and it also touches here on the 28th of October, just as the other level I just showed you. Right now, Bitcoin is pushing to the downside, forming a red-green-red formation, trying to push down. It looks bearish, and in fact, we've just seen Lux Algo flash red on the daily chart with a sell signal. Is Bitcoin going to drop below this uptrend and down to 56K and potentially lower, or is Bitcoin going to be able to hold its support and rally back up and break through 61K? Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think Bitcoin is pretty bullish, right? I believe Bitcoin is pretty bearish right now, but I think the bottom is close, although I don't think we're quite there yet. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think the next couple of days are going to remain bearish, and I think Bitcoin is going to try and put a rounded bottom here somewhere around 56,000. I'm not quite sure if it's going to break below 56K, but I have a feeling that it's going to stay above it, and that is based on a plethora of different technical analysis. We went into a lot of detail in our morning show, Coffee and Crypto. This is Crypto Espresso, where we break down all of the opinions from that show. I think that Bitcoin is going to have a bottom at some point soon within the next couple of $1,000s above $55,000. That is different from my prediction of $54,000 I made yesterday. If you want to see why I updated that, check out the live stream. But I do think that Bitcoin is going to have a rounded bottom and try and start an uptrend again in the next 7 days or so. But I just need you to know the next 7 days and this area between $55,000 and $62,000 is a very important, in fact, I would say critical decision point, because if Bitcoin starts picking up too much bearish momentum, we could see the bears take charge in a big way. We are in a precarious spot. But if Bitcoin does manage to break to the upside through our critical resistance as shown by VPVR sitting here at $61,500, then that would mean that the bulls are in charge again, and we could be pushing up towards $70,000 or $80,000 before the end of the month. So in my opinion, I think we're going to try and do the latter. We're going to try and have a rounded bottom. We're going to try and move to the upside as whales are sitting on the sidelines. A lot of people are starting to long at these levels, but at the same time, we're in a confirmed downtrend, and I really, quite frankly, just need to see the bulls prove it to me before I get too confident in them. But I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Is Bitcoin going to break that level of support that I see around $56,000, or is it going to break the resistance at 62 and start a massive uptrend in the next 7 days? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Tell me what you think, and also make sure to hit that like button. It helps to promote this video on the algorithm. I very much appreciate all of you that do that. Also, don't forget, go ahead and drop a comment down below. Tell me, what was the dollar value that you bought Bitcoin first at? For me, it was around $3,500. That was what Bitcoin was trading at when I first bought Bitcoin, and fun fact, I still hold that Bitcoin to this day. Tell me what you think and what your initial entry was down below. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. Make sure to follow us on Twitter. But before I go, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, you should definitely consider subscribing, because we're trying to help you become financially free in these cryptocurrency markets. And also, consider following us on Twitter @CryptoJebb for more updates on the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Peace.